Is the market falling apart? Why, you ask? Well, hello everyone. I'm super excited to share with you what's been happening in Calgary's real estate market, especially focusing on row townhouses for the month of July 2024. A row townhouse is a type of home that's connected to another home on either side. It's like a row of houses all stuck together. They're popular because they offer a lot of space but are usually more affordable than a single family home. Today we'll talk about how many row townhouses were sold, how much people are paying for them, and how many are still available for others to buy. By the end of this video, you will know a lot more of what's going on with row townhouses in Calgary. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kevin Baldwin with eXp Realty here in Calgary. That means I help people buy and sell homes in this amazing city. I really enjoy helping people find the perfect home or sell their current one at a great price. I hope you find this video helpful and interesting. If you do, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated with every video like this. Let's dive right into it and talk about what happened in July. This month, something interesting happened. More people decided to put their row townhouses up for sale, but fewer people actually bought them compared to the same time last year. So what does that mean? Well, because more homes were put up for sale, but fewer were sold, there are more row townhouses available on the market. Right now, if no new homes were put up for sale, it would take approximately over a month to sell all the row townhouses that are currently for sale. This is what we call months of supply. Even though there are more homes available, the prices have stayed high. The average price for a row townhouse is now $464,000. That's a big number. It's almost 15% more than these homes were selling for last year. So even though there are more homes on the market, they're still getting more expensive. Now let's talk about the different parts of Calgary. Calgary is a big city with different areas or districts where people live. In some of these areas, like the Northeast and the East District, prices went up by over 20%. That's a huge increase, especially in just 1 year. These areas are popular because they have homes that are more affordable for people who might be looking to buy their first home or are trying to save money. Overall, 423 row townhouses were sold in July. This might seem like a lot, but it's actually only 10% fewer were sold last year. On the flip side, there were 578 new listings. That means 578 new townhomes were put on sale in July, which is 18% more than last year. So while fewer homes are being sold, more homes are being put on the market, giving buyers more options to choose from. Even though the number of homes sold has gone down a bit, the prices have gone up a lot compared to last year. Why is this happening? Well, one reason could be that many people are deciding to sell their row townhouses now because they want to take advantage of the higher prices. They might be looking to buy a bigger home, like a duplex, which is a home that is split into 2 units, or a single family house, which is a standalone house not connected to any other homes. Because prices are high, more row townhouses are being put up for sale. But even with more homes on the market, there are still plenty of people who want to buy them because they are usually cheaper than single-family homes. So even though sales have slowed down a bit, the market is still very active. Let's take a closer look at the different districts in Calgary. The city is divided into different areas which has its own unique vibe and housing market. In the East District, prices have gone up most by almost 30%. That means if you bought a row townhouse in the East District a year ago, it's now worth almost 30% more. That's a huge increase. In the Northeast District, prices have gone up to about 23%, which is also a big jump. These areas are seeing big increases in prices because they have more affordable homes, which are high in demand. Many people want to buy homes in those areas because they offer good value for the money. In other districts like Southeast, West, Northwest, and the North, prices have also gone up, but not as much as the East and the Northeast. The rural townhouse market is playing a big role in helping the entire real estate market in Calgary grow by increasing both sales and prices. Now let's talk about something called sales to new listings ratio. This is a number that tells us how many homes that were put up for sale actually got sold. In the south part of Calgary, this ratio is really high, about 94%. This means that almost all the rural townhouses that were listed for sale in the south were sold. That's a lot. Most other districts in Calgary have a sales new listing ratio is 70% range, with some in the area of 60% range. This means that in the south, nearly every rural townhouse that was put up for sale found a buyer, while in other districts the number is a bit lower. I think this trend will keep going for a while, meaning that the market will stay busy, but prices might start to level off around $464,000. This means that prices could stay about the same for a while before going down. Interest rates, which are extra money you pay when you borrow money to buy a house, have gone down recently, which might help some people afford to buy homes, but don't think we're seeing another big increase in prices this year. Prices might go up a little bit to around $470,000, depending on what's happening with the interest rates. Let's take a trip back in time. In January 2023, back then the average price of a rural townhouse was $424,000. That might still seem like a lot, but it's a lot less than what they're selling for now. Fast forward to July 2024, the average price has jumped to $464,000. That's a $40,000 increase in a year and a half. Even though there are more homes for sale now, fewer are being sold. Many people are taking this opportunity to sell their rural townhouses because they can get a good price. They might be thinking about buying a different kind of home, like one that's bigger or different area. Let's talk about the price of rural townhouses in Calgary. Most of these homes are being sold for prices between $350,000 to $550,000. That's a pretty big range, so there are options for different budgets. If you're looking to buy a 3-bedroom rural townhouse, you will probably need to pay more than $500,000. A 3-bedroom home are more expensive because they offer more space, which is something many families want. 2-bedroom rural townhouses usually cost less than $500,000. So they might be better option if you're looking for something more affordable. Prices might go up depending on how many people want to buy these homes and how many available. If you own a rural townhouse in Calgary, here's some advice. The prices you choose to sell your home is really important. Even though prices are high right now, it's important not to ask for too much money. If you set the price too high, your home might not sell, and it could stay on the market for a long time. If you're thinking about buying a rural townhouse in Calgary, especially a 3-bedroom one that's priced around $500,000, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, remember that you might have to pay condo fees. These are extra costs that come with owning a townhouse. Condo fees are used to paying for things like maintenance, repairs, and amenities in the community where the townhouse is located. These fees can add up, so it's important to make sure you can afford them on the top of your mortgage. It's a good idea to talk to a mortgage broker who can help you figure out how much you can afford to spend on a home like a townhouse. A mortgage broker is someone who helps you find the best loan to buy a house. They can give you advice on how much you can borrow and what your monthly payments will be. It's important to plan carefully, know your budget, and choose a home that fits what you can afford. By doing this, you'll have a better chance of finding the right home and being happy with your purchase. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you found the information helpful. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future updates. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.